Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again, and in today's quick law of attraction video, I'm going to answer a viewer question on letting go. And the question is letting go to manifest the same as giving up or not caring? But first, if you're watching this video on YouTube or on my website, please make sure to subscribe because I do put out new law of attraction videos, just like this one, every single week. Also, if you're watching this video specifically on YouTube, make sure to tap the bell and turn on your notifications so that you are notified whenever I release a new video. Let's go ahead and answer this question now on, is letting go the same as giving up or not caring when it comes to manifesting with the law of attraction? This is a really phenomenal question, and I'm glad that this viewer posed it in this very specific way, because this concern is something that prevents people frequently from detaching from their desires. This idea that if I stop paying attention to what I want, if I let go of what I want, aren't I sending a message that I don't care, or am I just giving up on my dream? And it can be a little confusing, this idea of letting go of your dream in order to manifest it. So let's clarify a little bit, all right? Letting go in the context of manifestation, the purpose of surrender, the purpose of detachment, the purpose of letting go isn't to give up, and it isn't because you don't care. Okay, the purpose of letting go isn't really about letting go of your desire, letting go of the thing that you want. It's different from that. Letting go in this context is about letting go of the lack of what you want. Okay, so let me explain a little further. When we focus on something, we always have two ways to focus on anything, positively or negatively. Okay, so if I'm focused on a dream, I can focus on it positively, i.e. I can focus on having it, or I can focus on it negatively, i.e. focus on not having it. Now, if we need to let go, what we're really trying to do is let go of the focus on the not having of the thing that we want. Okay, so if there's a dream that you have that you want something, you want a house, you want a relationship, you want a job, whatever it is, and you're obsessing about it and you're noticing it's not here, the money's not here, the dream relationship's not here, the house isn't selling, and you're focusing on the lack, that's what we want to let go of. Okay, and so let's put this in reverse. You know, to make this a little bit clearer. Think about something that you have, or think about something that you've manifested, or think about something that you're really, really good at. All right. Now, it's something that you've manifested. It's something that you have. It's something that you're good at, but you don't worry about not having it. Okay. So for instance, something that I've always had a natural affinity for is speaking in public. That's just something I have. It's something I manifested early on. And so before I create a video or before I step in front of people, I don't sit there and think about the lack. I'm not thinking about, oh my goodness, what if the words don't come? And what if they don't like what I'm saying? Or what if da-da-da-da-da-da? I don't focus on any of that at all. I know I've got it. So when I step up in front of a camera or if I step up on a stage, it just comes. Okay? So I've completely let go of all the lack mentality around speaking. Okay, but that doesn't mean that I've let go of having the desire to be able to speak. And the same thing is true of you. For anything that you're talented in, anything that you're good at, anything that you manifest easily, you haven't let go of it. Okay, you haven't let go and not cared and given up on having the money or having the job or whatever it is that you've got going for you. It's just that you don't focus on the lack. So when law of attraction teachers, spiritual teachers, consciousness teachers talk about surrender, detachment, letting go, it isn't that you're giving up on your dream or that you don't care about your dream or that you wouldn't be very happy if your dream manifested. Okay. Rather, it's giving up on the obsession the focus on the lack. Now, to stop focusing on lack, there's two things you can do. The harder of the two is to simply focus on having. Okay, so if I'm busy focused on the lack, well, I can focus on the having. But for most people, that's too big of a vibrational jump. So there's kind of this interim that you want to play with, which is that if you've been very focused on the lack, it's best to just put the dream aside for a little bit. It's best to distract yourself a little bit. It's best to get a little bit of distance from it, not because you're throwing it off forever, but because you want to get into a more neutral territory where it's normal for you not to be concerned about the lack. Once that is established, it's easier to focus on the having. Okay, so there may be a period of time where detachment feels like I'm putting this thing on the shelf and maybe it's going away forever. The purpose isn't to shoot it off into the universe and bye, never again. The purpose of that is to bring yourself into resonance away from the idea of lack and to establish that firmly in your reality. Once that's the case, then you can start adding in the idea of focusing on the having. Okay, and that's really just good advice for anybody who's become overly focused on this isn't here, this isn't working, this isn't coming. Now, if you enjoyed this quick law of attraction video, you might also like another video that I created entitled, I Let Go, Now What? And you may find that there is a link to that video somewhere in the description if you'd like to go ahead and watch that now. Also, a quick reminder, I do run a membership website with law of attraction videos much longer than this one. And if you're interested in checking out my database of extended law of attraction resources, there's probably another link down there that you can look into, or you can just check it out on my website directly at raiseyourvibrationtoday.com. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and have a great day. Bye-bye.